Hello, hello! This is Judy, and welcome to the Sarken Legacy, a dark fantasy novel work in progress. This channel was created to share the creative processes that make up the Sarken Legacy, and more specifically, to share those creative processes with the end goal to help you with yours. The question in this video is, how to delve into the backstory of your character. The purpose of this presentation is to share the approach that created the backstories for the characters of the Sarken Legacy. This process uses a combination of probing questions and creating memories with a focus on the mission statement of the novel. At the end of this video, you'll be able to apply this process to your story and create unique character backstories. Annie Dillard, an American author, from her book, The Writing Life, says, "How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. What we do with this hour and that one is what we are doing. And what we do day to day and hour by hour culminates into our personal story. The day-to-day and hour-to-hour experiences for our characters translates into internal forces within the character and the external forces exerted upon the character within the novel. Experiences that are extracted from different encounters shape and mold our character's behavior, allowing the reader to predict the next set of actions and guide the writer into the next scene and chapter. The reader is looking through the colored lenses of the character, tinted by their life experiences and the pivotal moments that set the casting of the customized lenses. These moments generate the inner-held false beliefs and misleading impressions that drive them forward, and this in turn sets up the character's arc. Keeping in mind the character arc develops and evolves as it moves through the novel, all the while supporting the novel's mission statement. Several questions arise. How do we get them from the starting point to the end point of their character's arc? The end point being to where they have transcended, where they have given up their false beliefs, let go of their fears and misleading impressions, to where they reach the final point in their evolution. There they have attained a new insight, a new belief system, and let go of their fears. Here are a few questions that may help us achieve that insight. Is your character caught up in the ebb and flow of external forces of their world, or is the behavior of your character dictated by the internal rhetoric? Or is your character like a rock? Do the events of life wash over him or her like the waves as they crash over the rocks, but they remain steadfast? Are the characters present in the moment, or are they washed off their feet and swept away? Is your character impulsive, driven by desires, by aversions? Or are they triggered to act, or are they triggered not to act? What point in their lives triggered this belief system? What drives your character? Do they have a set of rules by which they live by which they judge life events? Are they rigid in their application of their belief system? Or are they guided by their interpretation or misinterpretation of life's events? Are they easily deceived? Do they embrace a false opinion, a false narrative that will serve their purpose? Do they know why? What is their driver? What is their statement declaring their belief about themselves, their world, and their place in it? What is their standard? Is your character driven by self-discipline, revenge, fear? Can your character forgive everyone's error, but not their own? Or does your character believe they do not make errors? Those are a lot of questions, and I'm sure you can generate even more to get to know your character on a deeper level, and especially how it relates to the mission statement of your novel. Here's a writing exercise that helped develop the backstories of the main characters of the Sarken Legacy. Write the following memories for your character: a sad memory, a happy memory, a mysterious memory, an angry memory, a fearful memory. This exercise will help you to determine the past events that build the foundations of your character's story, develop the events that will support their transformational process, define the pivotal moments and the events that substantiate the story arc of your character, all the while supporting the mission statement of your novel. That's all for today's presentation. I hope this was of some service to you, and I'm sure it's given you a lot to think about. Till next time, soar high.